Hey guys, welcome back. Today's lesson is going to be an old one because it's going to help you get ready for what this next week has for you. After this week of school, things are going to change slightly in the following week, and we're going to enter phase 2 of our distance learning. And we've kind of been having meetings about it and what's going to happen. So you'll just be aware of what's happening with each teacher. They're probably going to talk to you about what's going on. But for me, I want you to go ahead and look at what we're going over today. Find slope the line through 2 points. And I don't know if you remember, this is like first unit. And we're going to go over the slope formula, y minus y, over x minus x. And that actually equals the slope. We also call the slope the m at times 2. That's going to give you the slope, y minus y over x minus x. And if you're going to do this problem, you could definitely have your calculator out. And you're going to look at this. And if you remember, this is x, this is y, x and y. So when we set this up, we're going to have y minus y, negative 16 minus negative 15. Okay. Why is there 2 negatives? Because the formula has a negative, and so does this negative 15. There's a negative in there. Okay, this one's kind of tough to start out with, but we can handle it. And then the second one is what? X minus x, and it's 19 minus a negative 7. And this is a tough problem to start out with. But when you're looking at this, can't you plug this into your calculator? Can't you handle it that way? Let's go ahead and do it that way, all right? So when I go ahead and look at this, I'm going to plug this all in my calculator, okay? And you see negative 16 minus a negative 15. You can go ahead and put that in your calculator, no worries. And you get negative 1. Because these 2 negatives become a positive, right? Then the same idea, these 2 negatives become a positive. So you're going to get 19 minus a negative 7 actually equals 26. So negative 1 over 26. Kind of a weird slope. That's for sure. It's a weird one, right? If we were to see this on a graph and say this is the point and your slope is down 1 over how many? 26, it'd be a very flat slope, okay? So that's interesting to look at. All right, let's go ahead and do the next one. We're going to handle this one here, and I would love for you, again, to have your notebook out going over these. So always use the formula, y minus y. I'll put it over here too, over x minus x, okay? And basically, it's the change of y over the change of x. Let's label our points, and you guys did so good with this unit 1. So it's going to be negative 19 minus a negative 7 over 1 minus 2. Why don't you push pause and go ahead and solve this and then check your work. All right, this is all on you guys now. You guys got to take control of this. I can do as best I can to do videos for you, but I really want you to start taking control of your own understanding. And as I put both of these in, negative 19 minus a negative 7, I get negative 12. And then 1 minus negative 2, I get positive 3. Okay, negative 12 over 3. Well, let me show you something else here. You should make sure, if you didn't see that in your answers, negative 12 over 3, negative 12 over 3, that would reduce to negative 4 over 1, right? 3 goes into 12 4 times. So negative 4 would actually be your final answer. So for this one, it would be negative 4. Again, you're taking notes on this the best you can. Eventually, we're going to have a quizzes at the end of this, all right? I'm not going to do an Edpuzzle today because Edpuzzle, I heard, is having glitches. So, I'm just going to do a video, YouTube. You're going to watch this, take notes, and then do the best you can on the quizzes from the notes you have, all right? Next one, xy, xy. Go ahead and solve this one. 7 minus negative 4, negative 4 minus negative 6, right? Make sure I set that up right. And go ahead and plug that into your calculator. See what you get. And if we plug it in, we're going to get 11 over 2. Okay, so that's our slope on this one, 11 over 2. And that's just how you would write this. All right. And go ahead and try this last one on your own. All right. Do the best you can. Hit pause for me. That'd be great. Just hit pause and try to solve it. And then let's check our work to make sure we got it right. All right, so eventually this last one would be negative 8 over 11. Okay. On your quizzes, you're going to have these where there's going to be 2 points. Now I'm also going to throw something else at you. You have your notes out still. And actually, this one's going to be kind of difficult. You're just going to process what we're doing with these. So you're not going to need to make as many notes on this. Just make some mental notes. And again, this is very different than what we've been doing in the sense that I'm doing videos, you're watching them, but sometimes you just need to process what's going on. Let me be clear on this. Everything we're doing right now is high school material. You're going to see it again in high school. So you need to do the best you can to understand it now. You're not just going to automatically, oh, wait till the other teachers teach it. What if they don't teach it well enough? Or what if you just don't get it and you don't connect with it and you don't understand it? It is so important that you understand this now going into high school. So now I have some different problems in front of you that I wonder if I can move this down. Oh, no. Okay. So it's asking, it says rise here, it says run, and then it says the slope. You remember it's rise over run, if you remember that from first semester. And then it's also, look at my sign over here, fall over run. And why do I put a negative? Because a fall over run is a negative slope. This is all first semester. And then a rise over run is a positive slope. Okay, sorry, I keep doing this. So let's process what we're doing in the first one. We're going to rise 1, 2, 3. And then you can see we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3, you would put 3 here. I know it's kind of messy. And obviously you don't have this paper here, but if you were doing this paper at home, your rise would be 3, your run would be 9, your slope would be 3 over 9. And guess what? You could take 3 out of that. You could reduce it. You could divide 3 out of it, and it would actually become 1 over 3. So if you were to do the slope again, I'm going to erase all this right here. I'm going to get crazy. If you were to do this again, erase all this. What if it really did? What if I did go up 1 over 3? Does that make sense? Yeah, that works. So up 1 over 3. Oops, up 1 over 3. I know it's hard for me to be. Let me get my marker smaller. All right, let's do the next one. We're going to fall 1, 2, 3. What's that? 4? We're going to fall 4 and then run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fall 4, run 12. Well, remember, what does fall mean? Negative. So we're going to go negative 4 over 12, which again can be reduced. The 4 goes into both. Negative 1 over 3. All right, let's do the next one. What are you rising on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rising 10, running 1, 2, 3. Rising 10, running 3. 10 over 3. That would be your slope. All right, you try the next one on your own. On your own. Again, taking control of your learning. Push pause. Down 1, 2, 3, 4. Over 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 4, over 4. Well, that's going to equal negative 1. 4 over 4 equals 1, right? Okay, and then you can't see this guy. It's kind of messed up here. It's hard to see exactly 1. What would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ignore that 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 over 7. Best we can. And this last one. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 over 5. Okay, that's basically the lesson today, that you can just identify slope, and knowing that positive slopes rise and run, negative slopes are fall over run. This is going to help us where we're trying to get to eventually towards the end of the week. All right, hopefully this was helpful. Again, I want you to push pause during times where I say pause throughout the videos coming up, because I know Edpuzzle's kind of messing up. So here you go, guys.